Vietnam basically has a lot of potential in franchising, which has not been discovered by anyone in the world. Hello everyone, this is Franchise by Nguyen, providing official, multilateral and international information on franchising. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Vietnam today because Vietnam basically has a lot of potential in franchising. Recently, I actually helped to promote a Vietnamese tea and coffee brand to franchise to the Philippines. So I know that there are a lot of potentials, and we've got a lot of inquiries from people around the world about Vietnam franchise brands recently, right? So what is it that Vietnam has to offer? If you look at Vietnam, Vietnam is a very much an agricultural country, right? So we have a lot of agricultural products, and as you know, in franchising, anything F&B would be probably taking around 60%, 70% of the franchising value, right? So if you look at Vietnam, Vietnam has a lot of offer in terms of food and beverages. We have a lot of national dishes, national cuisine, right? So F&B is basically, with the Vietnamese touch, is always the iconic franchise brands that would help you to actually shine all over the world. Besides F&B, you will see other areas like services. So Vietnam is very good at services that have anything very meticulous, like nails, like massage, like spa. All of those services Vietnamese are doing really well. And if you look at the whole economy in Vietnam, you will see that Vietnam used to be the manufacturing base of the whole world. So big brands all over the world will come to Vietnam to manufacture what? Footwear, fashion, accessories, all of those. And we've got that base of knowledge as well as the skills to actually produce very good products in terms of fashion, accessories, and footwear. Now, what can we do with that? Basically, what Vietnam can do is to build retail brands and to build services in those particular areas, and then use that to franchise all over the world. What's better than having that particular, great skill and knowledge embedded in international brands into the base of the foundation of a Vietnamese brands that you can franchise internationally. So last but not least, Vietnam has been one of the hubs in terms of tech startups. So you start seeing a lot of tech startups in Vietnam that are using franchise to scale internationally. You look at things like services in the laundry business, gold investment, tech products like tech sneakers, and use Web3, blockchain. They use app-based to actually scale the businesses not only domestically but also internationally. So that's also another area that you should look at when you look for a Vietnamese franchise brand. So that, therefore, with my sharing today, I would love to hear from you, hear from international friends about your inquiries, about your interests, and also to help connect Vietnam to the world. If you have any questions, you can inbox me or you can comment underneath the video.